So first things first, I just want to address my bonnets and everything. I'm actually going out. I'm getting ready to head out to the store. I don't like, my hair is like all over the place. It's like all the way down my back, so it's kind of like everywhere. So avoid it from touching my face and my brows while I do my brows and the rest of my makeup. I have a bonnet on because it keeps all my hair out of my face. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep this on until I am done. And then secondly, I'm gonna be looking here so that way I can see what I'm doing with my brows, so that way you guys are not like, what the hell, what is she looking at? And it's kind of obvious I'm looking at a mirror, but anyways, let's get into it. So first things first, I'm a plain face right now. I got like acne and stuff, just so you guys know. Like, this is my plain face. I got like dark circles. I got like everything going on with my face, like everything, like everything. Like, I'm a mom, so no sleep, no this, no that, and plus I don't drink like a whole lot of water, so there's really like somewhat of excuse, no kind of excuse, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. So anyways, back to my brows. These are my brows. This is how they look. There's nothing on them, in them. These are my brows. I was born with bushy ass brows, so yeah, I have to cut them down. Like, I have to trim them down, like under here. I'm gonna use the blue. So this is all under here that I would have to trim because my brows grew like this way, and then going up like this. So 2 ways. So same thing on this side. I actually trimmed this side like like I messed that up, but that's okay, because the way I do my brows, I create a fake brow, and 9 times out of 10 nobody noticed that my brows are, you know, created because of that, you know. And plus I mostly have like a lot of hair, so yeah. So what I do is I use my brow brush, and I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna try to use the camera because I can't see, but just to make sure I'm doing it right, I'm gonna look over here. So I brush my brow hairs up like so. See, nothing's going on over here, brushing nothing. And you can kind of see the white, like, you see that? Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. So I brush them up, and then I'm gonna use my eyebrow pencil. This is really not even an eyebrow pencil. This is like an eyeliner pencil, but I use eyeliner pencils, eyebrow pencils, whatever. Mostly eyeliner pencils. This is like an eyeliner slash brow one, but yeah. So I use black. A lot of people use brown for some odd reason. Like, I hear that it's like more of a natural look, and it's just like, I don't think that's natural. I feel like if your brows are black, you need to use black. Like, am I the only one who thinks that? Because I just feel like it needs to be black, because your brows are black, they're not brown. I don't get the point of the brown eyebrow pencil. So if anybody can explain that to me, please do, because I never understood that. Like, besides the fact that people saying that it's a natural look, which I don't agree, because you can see brown in my black brow. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with my line. I actually cannot see this part doing it with you guys, so I'm gonna actually do it over here and try to keep my face in, you know, view of you guys, so that way. So I hold my face. I don't know if you guys do that, but I hold my face. So I don't lift my brow like that, because it could easily mess up. You see how it's already like bumpy? So I rest your face. So I'm gonna rest it, and then I hold my face. I don't know if you guys can see, somewhat, kind of, sort of. And I draw a line, a really bright line right under. Trace it, kind of. See, like that? Because I kind of want my brow it's gonna go down that way. So you can see that extra space there. I'm gonna fill in with the pencil. So, and I do the same for the top. like so. So there's that. I low-key, as you guys can see, I started to fill it in a little bit. It's just a habit. So that part was like the empty white part or whatever. As you can see, it's really light versus you can see my actual hairs. So there's the line, the two lines, make them as light as I can. And then I'm going to use my brush. I lose brushes. I lost it. And I didn't. So like so, just gonna go under it, kind of get it to fade that line at the bottom, and then the top same way. I kind of like press on it and drag it to fade it out, even though that the hairs are still gonna cover it. I just do that just a little bit, and then as I'm still trying to fill in my brow because it's not fully filled in, I didn't even fill them in really, so I was just using the brush so that way you can fill it in a little bit. It'll drag some of that pencil through so I can see what I need to fill in. So like so. Be very light about it. Don't press so hard. Like be very gentle. Going down. I don't know if you guys can see. Filled in brow. Got me. And then also you guys can make your brows a lot thinner than this, because if you're not like a thicky kind of brow like me, because I am, because the makeup that I do, it makes my face pop a little more. Sometimes I'll do like a skinnier brow, but today I'm all about like a medium kind of size, thicker kind of brow. So here is the first one. And as you can see, you can still see my hairs in here. And at the same time, you really can't even tell anywhere else where there's hair missing. Unless somebody like points it out like I'm doing right now. So other than that, you wouldn't be able to tell. So, and again, I like my brows like this. You can make your brows skinnier, you can make them fatter. You don't have to have an arch in them. You don't have to, you can really shift the arch if you want to. Me personally, I just like my brow like this. So I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I'm just rebrushing it because I really wanted to show you guys this side, because one, I'm a righty and then I did the right, so obviously it's easier. So I have to work on my left, and two, I have to work with this little whatever the hell that thing is, but I feel like no hair will grow there. Ever since I chopped it like that, it has not grown back. Look at that. Go outside like this. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this side. This side's gonna be a little bit tougher, so hopefully I don't make them like crooked. I'm trying to make them, this is like the hardest part, trying to make them even and balance out. All right, here we go. Line first. Very faint, something to work with. Sorry if I don't talk during this part, I'm focusing. So there's the bottom. Is it matching up? It is, kinda, sort of, I think so. All right, let's try the top. And then there is the top part drawn. So I think that I'm getting it. You guys can still see the hair. Again, I did like a little line by mistake because I was about to start filling it in, because this is what I normally just do on my own. So rolling this up, I'm going to get the bottom, press a little hard to blend a little bit, because I just don't want a line to be there and everybody can tell, like, oh my god, girl, I can see your line. But at the same time, as you're doing your makeup, you're gonna end up using like your foundation to cover that. Like, you're gonna line, you know, the bottom to straighten out your brows and everything. So if they are just a little bit crooked or you went up a little bit, you can always use your foundation, and you're going to draw, like, put the makeup, like, you know, trace around the brow with your foundation to make it to get a more sharper look. So I wouldn't worry about it if you do have like bumps or whatever. This is just me trying to, just because I'm only showing you my brows, so I'm trying not to have any bumps or anything like that. So yes, and I'm gonna fill them in, fill the top like so, very light, go very, very lightly. Or you can do dark too, that's up to you. Like, I've seen girls with their brows like dark and completely, it doesn't even look like hair is there. It looks like it's just a marker, and they do have hair there, they just prefer super black brows. And I know some girls, they get their brows done, like, you know, they can get the brows tattooed, and I thought about it, but I'm just like, you know what, I don't really want my brows like tattooed, because some days, like I said, I like them thicker, some days I will like them thinner with a look. Like I wouldn't always want it to look the exact same. So this one, how this one's going down versus this side, it's like a little up. I'm gonna try to bring this down a little bit because I like that other one. Just pulling on it a little bit better. So this is how I feel like I like my brows, and especially when, you know, you're balling on a budget too, because these little pencils are like $1.50, dollar store, Walmart, beauty supply store, cheap little things. They're normally like a normal size, like pencil looking, whatever, you know what a pencil looks like. But I've had this one for like ever and a day, and I just keep going down and down. It's so perfect. So yeah, there you go. So here are my brows, what I'm gonna work with. Again, like if I feel like there's gonna be like any bumps, which I don't feel like I had creating any lumps or anything like that, I would use my brush like this one here, and like my foundation, this is not foundation, this is primer, but point being, I would just put, you know, some on here, and then I would just go over and trace over the brow to get rid of any lumps, because it'll just make it disappear. Or you can make your brows a little bit skinnier as well. So, but yeah, so that is it with that. And yep, let me know what you guys think, or if you guys do it a different way that's a lot easier than the way that I did it. This is just how I do my brows. My way is not the correct way, the wrong way, the whatever way. It's just however you feel comfortable doing your brows, and what look you're trying to achieve. And this is the look that I'm trying to achieve. It's gonna look a lot different, like even though it looks crazy because it's like, oh my gosh, girl, your brows, look the rest of your face. Yeah, I know. That's what I always used to say until the rest of my face got complete, then it goes with it. It's like, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so tell me what you guys think. Any tips, ideas, you know, on a quicker way, faster way? Do you guys use stencils? Again, about the brow pencil, the color, the brown, do you guys use different colors? Like, just let me know. Like, I like to know. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up for more videos. Thank you.